Hi, welcome to Divine Astrology and I'm Joe, and in this video I'm going to talk about solar eclipse and how this is going to affect few signs. And starting with solar eclipse, this is considered as very negative energy and dark period because eclipse happens when earth comes in between sun and moon, or when the moon comes between the sun and the earth. So eclipse, especially solar eclipse, is related to sun because the shades of moon called Rahu is going to block the sun for illuminating its light onto the earth. So this is considered as one of the darkest period, and it leaves a lot of negative energy, and it misses something. It always hides something because sun is illumination and sun is the source of our life. It will let us see things and analyze it in a better way. But when the light is blocked, that some darkness, something is hidden, something um, is secretive. And once the eclipse is done, this reveals some kind of information like secrets, some information, some kind of secrets that will change your life in some way. And usually, yeah, eclipse shakes the area of the life where it happens in your chart. And when I did my research on a previous eclipse, I see most of the people get affected on the placement from the sun. So I seriously suggest you to watch your sun sign, Vedic sun sign, which is different from Western sun sign. Vedic is a sidereal system. It needs your date, time, and the place of birth to get your accurate sun, moon, ascendant signs. So this is Vedic sun sign that you have to look, and you can also look from your ascendant because ascendant also reveals 50% about this eclipse, and mostly sun sign reveals 80% of this eclipse. And I already did a video previously on few signs like Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, and Aries, Pisces, and Aquarius in my previous video. And if you have your signs there, I suggest you to go and watch it. And in this video, I'm going to talk how the solar eclipse is going to affect Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo people. And this is so important, even though it is not visible, even this solar eclipse is not visible in USA or India. It is still very important because this is happening in Leo, which is ruled by Sun and which is Sun's own house. So Sun eclipsing in its own house by Rahu is going to be very shaky or very frustrating and a lot of stressful. This indicates that something about the government, something about the people in the government, some authorities or the leaders, or the very high influential people, something is going to reveal about them, something is going to reveal about the government, things that they have been hiding from the general public, or things they've been doing from the back, or something is going to come into the surface. um and in this video, starting from Capricorn, people who have Capricorn sun or sun in Capricorn, or people who were born as an Capricorn ascendant, this is happening in your eighth house of death, transformation, rebirth, accident, mysteries, scandals, injuries, your in-laws, inheritance, divorce settlements, money from your spouse, and also losses from your spouse, some kind of sudden wealth, some kind of sudden events or incidents, all those deep dark sciences is deal with eighth house. And Jupiter is in your ninth house and Saturn in your 11th house, so this must be a very good time for you. And I think that this eclipse is not going to affect you so strong. It will affect you, but not too strong as others. At the same time, if you have Sun in 8th house, and if you are Capricorn ascendant having Sun in your 8th house, then this is the sign that is going to affect most in this solar cycle, solar eclipse cycle. So starting with you, Capricorn, Sun or Ascendant, there are some dark, deep secrets that's going to be revealed. It could be about your in-laws, it could be about your inheritance or any kind of divorce settlement, or the money that have been hidden from you for so long, or those taxes or those wills, or you know the money that you have to be inherited that's kept secret from you. I guess you will finally realize it. But you need to do a lot of research on it. You need to dig deep into this matter so that you can get information on it. So, eighth house is always a research house. So you need to research to get things in your way. And you need to be very careful because of accidents and injuries. It could be by car or any kind of sudden event that leaves you having injuries. And you also have to be careful about your scandals if you have any sexual or extramarital affairs. This is the time that once the eclipse is done, everything is going to come onto the surface, and you have to be careful if you really do have something like that. And this is also considered one of the good time maybe for the dark people that do tantras, black magic, and those healers, those psychics and stuff, all those mysterious deep dark sciences. They will finally get some secret how to do things in a better way, or some secret that will change the things that they do. Something is going to reveal to them, and they will start doing things in a different way, maybe much easier way. And coming to Sagittarius Sun or Sagittarius Ascendant, for people who have Sun in Sagittarius or people who are born as an Sagittarius Ascendant, this eclipse is happening in your ninth house of religion, spirituality, teachers, gurus that you meet, and the priests, the holy places like church, mosques, temples, holy people that you adore, all those professional peoples like lawyers, judges, and your court cases, judgment, higher education, foreign travel, foreigners in your life. It deals with all those matters, ninth house. So some secrets about the teachers or the gurus that you have been um, believed in, or the holy places that you have been visiting from so long. Something about the places, or something about priest, or about the father of the church, or something about the meditation and yoga teachers that you are meeting in your life, and something about them is going to reveal, and this will um, make you to think them, and or to change you in some way, the way you see them or the way you treat them. Something is going to change in that aspect. And something about your court cases or judgment, or something about your lawyer or the healer that you are going, something about them is finally going to be real, and you will understand them, and you will change the opinion of you on them in some way maybe. And if you're planning for higher education or foreign travel, you have to be so careful. You have to plan everything very carefully, because this is the time that you will be mostly misled by some wrong information, or the wrong people that you're going to meet. And if you are planning of changing your university, you have to do your own research. You should not listen to others. You should definitely do your own research before you do something. And this is not really good time to start anything new a couple of days before and after. Usually eclipse will affect longer than month, so you have to be careful. And if you are planning for traveling, you have to be very cautious. You have to plan everything accordingly, and you have to take care of it twice, because you may face troubles in your foreign travel, or some kind of immigration problem, or some kind of stressful events or something like that will pop out of the blue, something sudden or something mysterious. So be careful when you're traveling, or be careful if you're planning for higher education, or be careful about the places or about the persons you meet. Also the foreigners, if you come across any new persons, could be a foreigner, then you have to be careful. You think that this person might be so good and will help you, but it may not be the way you think, because eclipses usually shake up things, and it will suddenly change things, so you have to be so careful about it. And coming to Scorpio ascendant or Scorpio mean people, this eclipse is happening in your 10th house. 10th house of career, professional life, the workplaces, or the people around your work, your bosses, your team leaders, the authority people, all those things. And this eclipse will bring some changes in your life, or some kind of your work life, something like career, because you also have Saturn and Mars in your first house. This is already a stressful time for you, that forward backward movement, and now it is going to affect your career, a forward backward movement. And this is the time that you will quit your job, or you may lose your job, but believe me, everything happens for a reason, and you'll definitely get new job or a new business, which is beneficial for you. And you'll finally understand that the promotion or the position that your boss or the leaders have been promising you from a long time is not going to happen ever, and you will definitely know that it's a fake. So this will leave you very confused and stressful, and this may also, excuse me, this may also make you quit the job, maybe in some way. You never know, eclipse always brings sudden events, and this is not really good time to sign any new contracts, any new job, because always Rahu will mislead the information, it hides something. Always Rahu wants to take shortcuts. So the new job that you are going to sign, something isn't correct about it, something you're missing out of it, your boss, your work, or something about the new job is going to be. So it's not really good time to sign anything a couple of days or a week before and after this eclipse. This is happening on September 1st, 2016. So this is not really good time to sign anything new. So be careful about it. But this will definitely change your career life. Could be stressful or could be beneficial. You never know. It depends on your chart too. So just remember that solar eclipse or lunar eclipse are just the sudden events that you can never imagine. It just changes your life. And something about your workplace, or the people that have been being nice with you and playing your back, the coworker or the team leader that's taking support from you and reaching you from your backs, or something like that. You will understand something about them, and this will change your opinion on them. This will change the way you treat them. So I hope that everything happens for a reason. So I guess this will make life much better and easier. Coming to Libra Sun and Ascendant, people who have Sun in Libra, or people who are born as an Libra Ascendant, this is happening in your 11th house of gains, income from your business, your older siblings, and your friends, your social networking, your enjoyments, your desires. So this eclipse happening in your 11th house may bring some secrets about your gains, the way you spend the money, or the money that you have been missing. Um, if you are having business and the gains are imperfect, you think that something is missing. This is the time that you will finally get some secret how this money is missing, or your employer is paying you enough for your job, or is there any cuttings in between. Something about your income is going to come into the surface. And something about your older sibling, something that they have been hiding from you, or something they have doing on your back or something, you will finally notice it. But always remember that eclipses are sudden events and it brings shakings. So this will be very stressful period, but once it is done, it will give a sense of clarity. And I also see something regarding the friends, if it is not about your older siblings. Some friends that you have to take care of, the friends that have faking you through friendship, or some friends that's been using you and never returning you or favor, or being nice with you in front of you and talking your back. Someone who is really worthy friend, or someone who is just that time pass friend, you'll finally recognize them. You'll finally do the things that they were doing your back, and this is the time that you have to cut some friendships. And it's also time for new beginnings. So I hope you have luck on it. And coming to finally Virgo Sun or Virgo Ascendant. For people who have Sun in Virgo, or people who are born as an Virgo Ascendant, this eclipse is happening in your 12th house, bringing the deep secrets into existence. 12th house usually deals with losses, secrets, isolation, dark places like jails, hospitals, underground companies in drug and mafia industries. And spirituality mainly. 12th house is the exit house. So this eclipse happening in your 12th house indicates that something you have thought that you lost it completely, some valuable thing that you have lost, is finally coming into existence or to the surface, and you will finally get it. Something that have been hidden in darkness, something that you thought you have lost it completely, is coming into the surface, and you will definitely get it. And this is also time that you will understand the logic and the key for spirituality and for charity, for healing. And this is also the time that reveals the secret about the things that you are blessed with, or things that you have in inbuilt that you haven't recognized in a long time. Stuff like psychics, mediums, healers, all those dark stuff. You will finally recognize, you will finally understand secrets, secrets that you have, secrets that you are born with. This is really good time for awakening the psychics, mediums and stuff, because 12th house is spirituality and 12th house is isolation, and it's a secret dark house. So something about all those dark matters is going to reveal. And this is also time that something about the isolated places like jails, or something about the hospitals, how they are treating people, or any scandals in their stuff. This is the time that it will come into existence. People that do all this bad stuff will be revealed. This is this may be good time for drug dealers and mafia people, but once the eclipse is done, they are also going to be exposed and they're going to be punished. So this is also the time that those people have to be so careful of what they do. So I guess this is it. And always, if you don't know your ascendant sign, moon sign, or sun sign, you can always email me your date, time, and place of birth, and I'll be more than happy to research on your charts. And I'll give your sun sign, moon sign, and ascendant sign, including nakshatra, so that you can watch my next videos. And for now, I would like to close. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.